Hi Jays! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Kamusta kayo Jays? Nakapagkape na ba kayo?
Yes, and para sa ating video today, meron kami tawag dito, ika-fact check.
Oo, dahil ngayon ay April
Fool's Day.
Actually kahapon.
Actually kahapon yun kasi
April 2 naman.
well, di ba alam niyo naman kapag ang tawag dito, kapag April Fool's Day, ang daming mga nagloloko, daming pranks.
Oo.
Yung iba way out of hand, yung iba talagang
Kakasiyahan lang
kakasiyahan
talaga.
lang. So ito, meron kami papanoorin na video galing ulit sa YouTube. Well, hindi kami mapaprank kasi ayaw natin makisabay sa hype.
Yes! Iba yung gagawin natin ngayon.
Yes, iba yung gagawin namin today. And i-explain namin yan sa inyo, syempre, over Kopi! So, ayun na nga, guys. Nandito tayo dahil meron kaming nakitang video sa YouTube na papanoorin namin. And sasabihin lang namin kung fact or fiction or true or false. So, parang, alam niyo yung parang game sa reality game sa, ay, hindi naman reality game. Parang game sa J.A.Y. 7. May palaro silang fact or bluff.
Okay.
Bluff pa yun ako. So, parang ganun ang gagawin lang namin. Sabihin lang namin kung fact or fiction or kung naman. So, Eugene Mendoza. Ay, sorry! Ano ba?
Eugene Domingo.
Sorry kasi may link ganun yung apelido na still sa utak ko. So, eto na. We will try it. Ito? Ito? Ito?
With test lang daw.
Right?
Well, hi. Looky
Hello.
here. Test your intuition and guess which of these statements are true. You know, our world is a
True or
wonderful
false?
place, full of funny, unexpected, and interesting things. We learn something new every day. Do you think you have enough common sense to guess which general facts are true and which are false? Well, let's test it. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications as well so you don't miss any of our new videos.
Okay.
Everything is simple. We'll give you a statement or ask you a question, and you have to guess whether it's true or false. You'll have just a few seconds to think about it. Ready? Then let's get started. Number one. Let's start with an easy one. Here's your first fact. Chameleons change color to match their surroundings.
True.
True or false?
True. Gusto ko makakita ng ganyan.
Meron sa mga field trip. Kung nag-field trip.
Everyone knows this good old fact, but it's actually false.
Ano ba yan? Sa false?
Chameleons change color as a response to certain factors, like temperature, communication, and light. It has nothing to do with where they are. Be careful. These questions aren't as easy as you might think. And if you dodge that bullet, props to you. But don't relax, as there are more questions to come. Number two. Right-handed people live longer than left-handed people. What do you say?
False. Nasa ba yun?
Nasa pag tilibing ka ba? False.
Nope. This is just a popular myth that started with a couple of flawed reports. In 1988, Nature, a scientific journal, published a brief report showing a statistical difference in longevity between right-handed and left-handed people. The data for the report was gathered from professional baseball players. Later, these same authors published another study in the New England Journal of Medicine that demonstrated an even larger lifespan difference. Critics of these studies claim that the methods the authors used were seriously flawed. Other approaches confirm that lifespan and handedness are in no way related. So, all left-handers can happily sigh with relief. But third basemen really do live way longer than pitchers. No, that's not true either. I was just messing with you. Either way, 3 strikes and you're out. Number 3. Only female mosquitoes bite humans. Use your intuition to try and guess whether it's true or not.
Bite human.
Parang hindi ata. False.
I think it's false also.
If your common sense told you that it's true, congratulations, you're right.
Talaga ba?
Male mosquitoes feed on flower nectar. Female mosquitoes, on the other hand, need the protein found in human and animal blood to reproduce. And so, they feed on us. And by the way, if you've ever wondered why mosquitoes mostly bite you and no one else, there's an explanation for it. You're a sweetie. Well, no. It turns out that female mosquitoes have approximately 72 types of odor receptors, and 27 of them can recognize the octanol, nonanol, and carbon dioxide chemicals found in human sweat. People who have higher levels of these chemicals in their sweat get bitten way more often. It's as simple as that. Number 4. Keeping dogs as pets is banned in Iceland. Do you think it's true?
Sa Iceland?
Di ba meron sila yung husky? Oo, husky.
False.
Actually, it's kind of not anymore. It was the case in the 1920s, though, when this ban served as a measure to prevent a really long word that I just had to go look up. Echinococosis, a type of tapeworm that can be passed from dogs to humans. Please don't ask me how that happens. Now, the situation has changed, and you can get permission to have a dog. According to the regulations, every dog has to be registered to both an address and an individual. The individual can't have any animal abuse or criminal charges that might suggest that they would be using the dog as a guard or attack dog. Moreover, several guard dogs are banned completely. So, having a dog isn't illegal in Iceland. Citizens just tend to go for cats. Number 5. At one point, Apple launched a clothing line. Try to make up your mind quickly.
False. True?
In fact, Apple did have a clothing line back in 1986. So if you guessed true, you were right.
1986? Wala pa
Just
tayo
1 year
niyan.
after Steve Jobs resigned as chairman, the company decided to give the Apple Collection a go. It was a line of Apple-branded clothing, accessories, and lifestyle items, and it allowed fans to show their appreciation and love for the company. Just imagine what it would be like now. Who knows? Maybe someday Apple will go back to this idea. Hey, we can all walk around in gray turtlenecks and jeans like Steve Jobs. Number 6. Is dog food taster an actual job? Oy, what do you think?
False.
Wow, this truly exists. All you have to do is taste dog food to make sure it meets the brand's quality standards, whatever those are. The typical salary for dog food tasters is $26,500 for an entry-level job in the quality department. However, it's possible to make even more if you're willing to not only taste the food, but also develop new recipes yourself. So give yourself another check if you got it right, and a cross if you guessed incorrectly. Alrighty then, number 7. We as humans share 70% of our DNA with bananas. True or false? So what do you think? Is it a surprising truth or complete nonsense?
False.
The reality is that we do share DNA with bananas, but it's 50%, not 70%. By the way, can you spell all the letters of the word banana in the comments without another comment interrupting you? Let's see who will be able to do it first. Hey, for extra credit, do you know what the bright side and a banana have in common? Yes, we both have a peel. Okay, sorry about that. Let's move on. Number 8. The Guinness World Record set for the longest interval between the birth of twins is 87 days. Ooh, think about it.
2 months? More than 2 months? Pwede ba yun? False?
It's the true story of Maria Jones Elliott's birthing experience. Maria went into labor 4 months early and gave birth to Amy, but Katie arrived 3 months later. Doctors have told the family that it's a true miracle and that they achieved the medical equivalent of winning the lottery, with both girls alive and healthy. The previous record was 84 days, held by Peggy Lynn from Pennsylvania. Number 9. It rains diamonds on Jupiter and Saturn. Accurate or inaccurate?
False. False.
According to modern scientists, This is a fact. The BBC reported that new atmospheric data for the gas giants indicates that carbon is abundant in its dazzling crystal form. Plus, 1,000 tons of diamonds are created every year on Saturn alone. The biggest diamonds would very likely be just about a centimeter in diameter. Still, it's highly impressive and fascinating, right? Ooh, that also means there are carrots on Saturn too. Think about it. Number 10. You can marry a dead person in France. Is this a real fact or a fake one? Well,
Yes,
the
true,
ceremony would
true.
be pretty one-sided now,
I don't
wouldn't
know
it?
in France, pero...
Posthumous marriage is a legal procedure in France that allows citizens to marry a deceased person. Now, this sounds kind of
So, ayan nga. Nice, nakakagulat, no?
Ang
Meron
dami
kami-
natin mali, no? Kasi
Marami kaming bagay na natutunan
na,
today.
sa mosquito. Mosquito.
Kasi hindi namin alam yun.
Sa diamond. So,
Ang dami namin mali kasi parang hindi ka panipaniwala pero totoo. Like, really, like legit.
halos lahat ng ano natin, ng mali tayo, yun ang hindi natin talaga alam. No? Kung maganda-daos ka pa eh, di ba?
Yung twins, 87 days na pagitan. Kasi di ba usually months lang. Feeling ko
Days.
nga, wala yung
Eh, oras ang ano, oras usually eh, yung typical. Di ba?
Hindi
Parang
pa
oras
kasi
lang.
nakasunod eh.
Oo nga, oras lang yung pagitan nila. Pero ito, 3 buwan, almost 3 months. Di ba?
Naku, grabe. Sobrang amazing. So, hindi lang kami nakapag tawag dito, fact or fiction or true or false challenge today. Kundi, nadagdagan pa yung aming mga alaman, ano, yung knowledge namin ng mga bagay na hindi namin alam before. So, maganda din pala na mag-browse kayo ng mga ganito sa YouTube kasi may mga matututunan at matututunan pa rin kayo. So, yun lang. Na-enjoy lang namin and natuwa kami kasi ayun nga, kasi something new na, ay, meron pala nun. So, maladagdag na yun sa mga ano namin na, ito, ganito pala, may nangyari pala ganito, ganito pala, kinakagat tayo, babaeng lamok lang. Diba?
Kasi vegetarian pala yung lalaki lang ako.
Nakakatawa. So, kung na-amaze din kayo at talagang
Na-entertain
na-entertain at natuto din kayo, katulad